Okay, so this part of how Amber got her groove back series is gonna be how Amber got her skin back, because she needs a full recovery. Okay, I'll say I've always had sensitive skin. My body or my skin is extremely reactive to what I consume. And unfortunately, that's never been enough motivation for me to change what I consume. I'm very sensitive to dairy, sugar, but I have a crazy sweet tooth. So I've always had skin challenges. It's just now that I'm aging, it is harder to look at and more reactive. But what has been destroying my skin in this season is your girl stress. And last week I had like a release of a lot of stress I've been holding over the past few months. June 1st was my, okay, we're done, we've made it over day. And my body said, we're releasing everything we've held. I literally woke up on June 1st with like 8 pimples. And as bad as my skin has been throughout my life, that's never happened where I just woke up with fresh pimples. Like, that was crazy. So we're gonna get our skin back to what, because it never really was really all the way there. I'm not sure, but we're at least gonna get it back to a point where it's not this. And by this, let's get closer. I mean, we got dark spots, we got bumps, we got it's just not a good look. So how am I gonna get it back? I should have put on chapstick before I started this video, because I'm about to be licking my lips profusely, so I will be looking for that. Be right back. While we're here, this is my house lips, this is my outside lips. Both love both are incredibly moisturizing. This is what dermatologists really recommend, but Edam has a nice color shade and a nice scent to it that I enjoy. But it really is, this is actually a lip softening balm, and I find it really moisturizes my lips and keeps them soft. But enough of that talking, let's moisturize. Okay, please hold, because one thing I wasn't gonna be able to do is focus. Okay, where was I? Oh, how am I gonna get my skin back? I will tell you this. There have been 2 times in my life where my skin was actually flawless. One is when I finished the Whole30 when I first moved to Seattle. I'm going to show you a photo. This is the day of my baptism. Skin was impeccable, okay? Impeccable. And that's how I've proven to myself it is food related, because that was the one time I did the Whole30 for 30 full days, where you basically eat whole foods and vegetables, no dairy. You just eat stuff that comes from the ground, basically, and meat. Skin was flourished. And I think 2 times since that Whole30, I've done like Whole10, Whole5, Whole whatever. Even this year, I fasted for Lent. I did nothing but water for a week. Skin cleared up. So anytime I've drastically changed my diet to whole foods or nothing or water, skin clears up. So I know it's what I'm consuming. So I am going to shift to drinking more water, avoiding dairy, and avoiding sweets. Right now, we're going to do 1 sweet treat a week, which is going to be on my Sunday. That's the Lord's Day, okay? But the dairy, I'm pretty free from that. I'm pretty good. I don't buy milk. I don't buy cheese. If I eat dairy, it's because I'm out and it's in something, and I'm okay with that. But I have gotten at least past inviting dairy into my house. Sweets do still reside here more than I'd like. So that's one side, consumption. The other side is externally. I'm just going to reset what I put on my skin. So I've tried many things throughout the years. Oh, let me name. I said the one time was when I did the Whole30. The second time was right before I moved to Seattle. I got a dermatologist in Virginia, and she had me on a regimen with the current skin routine I'm about to show you now, which was already my skin routine before I went to her, but she said it was a good foundation. And then she prescribed like a benzoyl peroxide, which fought acne, and then a retinol. And that actually worked, and my skin was great for months. I'm gonna show you several photos. But then I moved to Seattle, never got a rescript, and then that was out the window. So even though I'm not going to reintroduce the benzoyl peroxide and the retinol right now, because I do think most of this is internal, I am going to return back to the skincare line I used at that time, which was Bolden Cosmetics. Now this is a little jar because that's what was in store. So I basically got the trial kit, but I am going to re-up. So tonight I'm going to use, this is my first time doing the thing that they do the thing. The Bolden Cosmetics Skin Clarifying Cleanser. I will be using the Skin Brightening Toner. And I will be using the Dark Spot Fix. And that... I actually am sorry. There's this glow hydrating mask that I always love. It's sensitive enough that you could use it every day. I do prefer to use it in the morning, but I'm just so excited to feel the tingle that I am going to use this tonight. And then I'm going to seal it with the F Hydra Moisturizer. But in the morning, I will use their Brightening Moisturizer SPF 30. The point is, this is like, I ordered 2 packages because it doesn't matter. Their whole line is great. It's effective. It's easy. It's made for melanin-rich skin. I used it years ago, like I said, when I had the dermatologist. And then I think I fell off. I tried to shift what I was using, and I've been using all these other random stuff. But I think there's a lot going on in my life, and there's a lot going on in my face. So I just need to, let's just calm it back down. Let's just use one skincare line to make this as easy as possible. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm really excited to get into it. This is also really cool. This is my first, like, for real YouTube video that I'm doing from start to finish. This is very exciting. And I need to get some things because I'm not looking at y'all. My bad. I'm looking at me. I need to be looking at y'all. But this is so cool. It's been 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's get to washing, okay? Really quickly, another reason why I'm doing this, well, it's kind of the premise of the whole YouTube channel. I just really want to start from the beginning. I always see people, this was what my skin was 6 months ago. This is what my skin was. Okay, this is a flashback picture. I need to see the day by day progression. Also, some people's skin don't even be that bad. They be like, look at my dark color. You got one spot. Show me some real action, okay? This is real. This is not cute. I mean, I'm cute. Thank you, Lord. But you know what I mean. We need this. We need to see, like, nah, it was really giving Braille. But watch how Amber's about to. Watch what she eats. Wash her face every day and night. Stick to a consistent skincare routine. And it's going to clear. So that way you'll be like, I can do it too. Okay? Let's go back to work. All I'm imagining is my grandma being like, what is this girl doing? And I think it's so funny how I could actually talk to myself for this long. I might have missed my calling. And also, I have like a whole plan about what I want to post, how I want to post it. But this might just go up tonight. Like I might, honestly, I was telling my sister today, I want my YouTube channel to be fun. I wanted to document my life as I go through this transitional period, as I'm creating this documentary, to be valuable and to hopefully show some what I learned along the way as a novice or an amateur. But also I want to have fun. One of the reasons I'm doing this YouTube channel is just to keep the fun, keep my creative juices flowing. As someone who is making a documentary, clearly my documentary is going to be better quality than this. But it is a form of, what does my storytelling look like? What does my style look like? What kind of scenes I like to capture? Not directly, because my documentary won't look like this, but it is a way of having fun while discovering what my directorial eye and style is like. And so maybe for the sake of the plot, I might just post this. Like, let's just be YouTube video number 1. Let's just go. Let's just be all in. If you're still watching, respect. The water is not cold yet, or it's not warm yet. This is crazy. What do I want to hear? Alexa, play Joyful Joyful by Pentatonics and Jasmine Sullivan. How about you take your glasses off first, Amber? How about that? Just like that. Got a little glow. Very simple routine. Bolden is very affordable. And this episode is sponsored by two Ashleys. This is just water. Ashley Cherry. Oh, she just got married. I don't know what her new last name is, but you know who I'm talking about. She's the one that put me on the Bolden Cosmetics. I feel like that was back in like 2019, years ago. And then Ashley Hayward, my sister, because she gifted me this jersey. If you peeped, AFC Richmond is from what show? Ted Lasso. And today we're repping Roy Kent. I don't know what the back of my head look like. But we're repping Roy Kent. We'll talk about my hair another day, because we'll talk about that another day. I love Roy Kent. He's my favorite character, although I am most like Ted Lasso. And my sister gave me this jersey, which I wore to work today and washed my face in, because I'm not doing one of those, I'm taking a shower, getting out in the tub. Yeah, y'all be trying to seduce people. Don't play the games. Apparently, this is my first YouTube video. Thanks for watching. There are more coming to give you more context on this channel, but I'm living in the moment. I'm just having fun, and I'm just being me. So thanks for watching. Take care. I live downtown Seattle. Excuse the chaos. Oh, we gotta reapply.